Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Jewelry Pirate. Well, it's been a month, and I'm going to do a brief catch-up for you so you know what's been going on. The last time that we did a video, at the end of the video we had an earthquake. True, but that has nothing to do as far as what's been going on. I also told you that I had COVID, and that happened, and then 2 weeks later I got the flu. So now you got to understand that I don't have the best lungs in the world because I had smoked for many years, and I went through 2 years of cancer treatment, managed in the heat of that whole COVID thing never to catch COVID. I still go out with a mask on, but managed to get sick. So when I went and seen this is after the earthquake and all that, I went and seen my pulmonologist. He told me that I would probably have some residual effects from the COVID with my lungs. And he loaded me up with antibiotics and steroids, prednisone. But I hadn't gotten the flu yet. So I'm just getting over that. I'm still not feeling totally myself. But, and I started to get sick again. Really sick. And I couldn't imagine that I could have got COVID again, because the doctor told me that I was basically immune for about 3 months from getting the COVID again. So, but anyway, it ended up being a flu, so I got a double whammy. Shock to my lungs. And because of that, a lot of other things happened that I had no control over. And I'm just going to briefly go into this. You know, I appreciate you all so much for sticking with me, because having stuff like this happen is almost unbelievable. And I just have a hard time believing myself that so much crap can turn around and happen to one person. And it's frustrating. It's scary. That's all I could tell you. So anyway, what happened was I had the COVID. 2 weeks later, I got the flu. And then 2 weeks later, on a Friday night, I had some kind of an attack. I don't know what it was. Reed had all he could do to get me out of this house and get me in the car and send me to urgent care. I didn't want to go out. I was scared. But I give him, thank God I have him, because I give him a lot of credit that he turned around and he managed to get me there. Anyway, they took me right in. My blood pressure was, and I don't normally have high blood pressure, was way up. And my oxygen levels were pretty much non-existent. Anyway, they took me out of there in an ambulance and brought me down to the hospital. This is on a Friday night. And let me tell you, I am just now, tonight will be a week post hospital visit. I'm just now beginning to have I think all the drugs and everything that they put into my system out. Um, I still don't feel 100%, but I do feel a little bit more normal than I have. So anyway, I do remember getting some tests. I was very not in good shape because they did most of the testing except for a CAT scan right from the bed, all the x-rays and everything right there in the emergency room in my cubicle. And believe it or not, I don't remember a real lot of it. I I don't do well in CAT scans, and I remember them telling me that I was going to have a CAT scan, and I didn't even bother. That's how sick I was to tell them that I can't do it. So anyway, they admitted me, and they ran tons and tons and tons of tests. I don't remember a heck of a lot about the week in the hospital. I went in on a Friday. I came home late on a Wednesday. So like I said, tonight will be 1 week since I've been home. I have oxygen here again, although my lungs are, my oxygen content in my lungs is pretty good. I saw my pulmonologist yesterday, and he says for what I went through, he said I'm actually doing pretty good. But it was a roller coaster ride between getting the COVID, then getting the flu. And in the meantime, the Breeds came home with the COVID. And like 3 days later, I came down with the COVID. And the same thing happened with the flu. It might have been maybe 4 days or, instead of 3 days. But whatever he brought home, it was still pretty cold, so you couldn't open up the windows or the doors or anything and let fresh air in, although we do have an air thing blowing in here. So anyway, now I have a nurse that comes once a week. I have physical therapy coming to try to get me back on my feet. A lot more that I don't need to share with you has happened in this past week, in this past month, that is some unfortunate things of life's happenings. And all I can say to you, my faithful and loyal people of my channel, is that I have to learn to get myself out in the fresh air. I have to force myself to do things that I don't want to do. And I'm going to do my best, because I do have a lot of stuff that I want to share with you. Not just the jewelry, but trending of different kinds of jewelry. There's a lot of stuff right now that you'd be very surprised of what is hot in the jewelry world. And I'd like to share some of that with you along with jewelry. I have a few things here set up, ready to go. So I'm going to try to do, hopefully, a second video, either later today or sometime tomorrow. So on a good note, well, I saw my primary, when you go to the hospital and you're in the hospital, when you come out, you have to see your primary care doctor. So I saw him on Monday, and he said, they increased certain medicines and took some medicines away. And I'm still on Xanax. In fact, I'm on a little bit more than I really would like to take, but my lungs need it. And I don't kind of understand that, but I guess it's because when I can't breathe, I panic and I get a panic attack and stuff, and they want to keep everything calm. So I'm on that, and I do have some liberties as far as how I can take it. I could actually add a little bit more. I can come down a little bit if I feel it, but they don't want me to get any attacks. So that was on Saturday that I saw. It was, I think I said Monday, but it was Saturday that I saw my primary care doctor, and I went yesterday, which was Tuesday, and saw the pulmonologist. And like I said, on a good note, I don't know how ready I am for it, but tomorrow I go for a small surgery to get my port taken out from the cancer treatment. So, and it was a good thing that I had that port, because I had so much going on in the hospital that they were able, I'm black and blue all over the place. They were giving me shots in my stomach, so I didn't get blood clots. So everything on me is bruised. Wherever they stuck me, I got purple, black and blue marks. Like I said, I'm just now starting to get where I'm starting to get rid of a lot of the sensations. I don't remember a lot from the hospital. People came and seen me. I remember them like off in the distance, but I don't really remember a hell of a lot about it. They were giving me extremely strong, the doctor explained this to me yesterday, intravenous steroids, which they only do in really severe cases. And plus I was getting very strong antibiotics, because when you're in the hospital, you're open to everything that's in the hospital. So they wanted to keep me healthy. They didn't want me to get any sicker. And the bells you hear is my cat. I have bells on my doors for the dogs to let me know when they want to go out. Well, that right now is Baxter playing with the thing. So I don't want to drag this into a big long thing, but I want you to know that I'm sincere about trying to make a go of this. I love my channel. I love the people that are a part of my channel. And please bear with me. I've asked you this before, and you've been pretty good about sticking around. This is a no-nonsense channel. I don't want drama. I've had enough drama in my life over the past 2.5, 3 years with all this. And that's the other thing. They're not sure. They're hoping that what happened to me with this back-to-back thing will sort of level itself out. And because right now they were talking in the hospital as far as some long-term COVID things. And the pulmonologist yesterday said he hopes that that's not going to happen. The only reason why they're thinking of that is because of the back-to-back stuff that I was having. So anyway, I'll have my port out hopefully tomorrow. And I'm going to look at that as a new start, and hopefully a new beginning to what's going on. So let me get to this jewelry, and like I said, I have more lined up here to do, and I'm going to try to throw a bunch of stuff up here, and I hope you enjoy it. Believe it or not, this jewelry that's here was laid out the day that we got the hurricane, which was the earthquake, which was the last time that I uploaded a video. And it's been sitting here ever since. And I just physically, I couldn't sit here for very long, between having the flu and stuff and all the stuff that was going on with me. And I'm going to tell you, I've heard other people talk about this, This was a very scary episode, and I don't want to go through it again. And I can't understand exactly what happened, but I just have to keep myself calm. So anyway, here's this jewelry. I have, it's kind of, it's available, and it's kind of I would say more towards the boho type style or whatever. And I always love the seed bead jewelry. This is a really pretty bracelet, and it's really quality because the beads that were used in this are really nice. They look like Tohos to me. They're all very even and consistent. It's a very nice thing. I'd like to send these all off together because they kind of, the colors turn around, and they kind of go good together. This has got purple. Okay, this has got greens and reds, so they kind of go good. So there's the bracelet, which you can see how pretty it is. It's well made. It has a double closure, and it's really pretty. You know, as soon as I get off of this, doing this video, I'm going to remember something that I didn't tell you, but that's okay. We can fill in as we go. These are very pretty. These are very long. This is also one of the things that, not this particular kind, but right now things that are trending are earrings that go down to your chin. Um, Now these are beaded seed bead. These are also, I have a feeling that these, I don't know, for some reason, I think that maybe these were paparazzi. But on the other hand, the beads that are used in these, I know this is not, are also very, very good. And the style on these, very pretty. They get longer at the very middle. So there's the white pair, and then we have this purple pair, which is really pretty. I'm a purple girl. I like purple. I have managed to gain a few pounds, and I think that's because of all the steroids. Whew. So we have that. There's that. They would look nice together. Like I said, this piece is actually incredible. It's very wide. I don't know where my ruler is. Oh, it's under here. Let's see if I can give you. This is a little bit over 2 inches wide. Okay. Now, this is very pretty. Let me move these over to the side. I hope everybody is doing well. You know, I feel very blessed that I've been able to get through this, because there was a point where I wasn't sure, really. This is signed, but I don't know what it is, so we're going to look at that now. It's got a tag on it. There's a little wear on the lobster claw clasp, but nothing that you really, unless you really look at it. This is, oh, believe it or not, this is Cookie Lee. So this probably at one time cost a lot of money. And these are just things. This was I had a bag, and it had a couple of things in it. So I said, along with this and adding this, it would be something good. This has a very long extender on it. I can give you a measurement as far as length. What am I doing, Barbara? So I say this is 15 inches, but you can extend it. You can see how long the extender is. This looks like abalone in here, and there's all rhinestones, and then there's just plain here, and then this one here has the abalone, the rhinestones, and the plain. This one has the abalone and the plain, and then we have something here with the rhinestones. I don't know if there's any stones missing, but just looking at it, it looks pretty good. So this is a very, 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 very nice piece of jewelry. So we'll leave that there for now. This is absolutely beautiful. I want to say it's bone, but it has a little bit more a look of a horn to me. This is very heavy, average size. It's all carved. It's very, very beautiful. It's brass. I'm sure it's probably Indian. A lot of times you see these, they have a sticker inside, made in India. I can't guarantee that at all, but I can tell you that this is an older piece. It's not a new piece. How old? I think maybe 30 years. Usually the ones that you see now, that's one way you can turn around and tell about a lot of these things. Is the newer ones, a lot of them will still have the tag in them. Not to say that an old one won't still have the tag. Sometimes you buy things and people don't wear them and leave the tag on them, but they're lighter. This is one of the reasons why I'm thinking it could be horn. This is a pretty substantial, weighty bracelet. The brass on here is very wide, so I would say this is at least 30 years old. And it's got I wouldn't clean it. It's got a nice patina both on the material here and inside. It's not a shiny brass. There is wear, so it has been worn, but there's no bangs, dents, or anything like that. And I'm sure if you really wanted to, and you took this and you cleaned this, it would polish up beautifully, but I think it's just too beautiful the way it is, and I wouldn't do a darn thing to it. So we have that. Now this is an interesting piece. I've only got this and one other piece, I'm pretty sure. This is one of your typical slide bracelets. You know what I'm talking about, where you have the pieces that slide. This one is really, really, really pretty. This has, the green pieces have butterflies on them. I'm hoping I can get you to see it. And then the next piece here is a flower and some reeds. And then these pieces here have dragonflies. So you can see they slide. It has a fold over clasp. This one is it's not marked, is in extremely good condition. The coloring on it, the purple, the roses, and the greens and everything kind of gives it a peacock appearance. You know what I'm talking about when you see a peacock, those kind of colors. And it's gold tone. And let me see, I'll give you a measurement. Let me open this up. Gold over clasp. Seven inches, not counting this, the clasp itself and the part that it goes into. Very, 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 very nice piece, and you can see it slides really well. So There's the back. Very, very, very nice. Let me put this back together. Okay, now our last thing that I have, and I brought these out. They were in the bag also, and I thought that these were just so pretty. Let me see if I can move this here. These are gorgeous. These are a rust-colored sequin. These are beautiful. That's the back. This is the front. These are brass. They're well made. They look perfect. These would look good with an outfit during the summer, on the beach or something, going out to dinner with a nice dress. They're also the color that you could wear them for fall, so they're multiple use. They have shepherd hooks. And what makes them cute is they have this ring. It's got a little sequin there, then it's got sequins here, and then the sequins that fall down all the way down. These are gorgeous. And if you look at them, oh, you can't see it. Let me put it up close here. There's multiple different colors that show. There's a good idea in these. These are just really beautiful earrings. And these, I don't know what the age of them is, but they're not your typical today earrings that are made very cheaply. They're made well. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for listening to me, and bear with me. I know I've asked you that a lot. I'm going to make it worth your while. And it also is very beneficial to me because it keeps me going, gives me a purpose. And I need that right now in my life. And like I said, this is gender-free. You don't have to feel obligated to subscribe. You don't have to feel obligated to hit your notification bell. Although it is appreciated because it does help the channel grow, which I have tried for a while now to get the thing to grow. And but just come in and enjoy the jewelry. That is my hope, is that the things that I show you, the books that I show you, the hints that I tell you, the jewelry making ideas, all of that stuff, the trending things. I hope that even if you take away one little thing from all that, my video made it worthwhile for you. And when I was learning all this stuff, I've been doing this. I'm 72 years old. I've been making jewelry since my 20s. And I have a lot of jewelry making equipment here if anybody's interested in any of that. And I have a lot of things that I can share with you. If you have questions, is there something that you want me to show you how to do? If in my power, I know how to do it, I will gladly do it for you. And that's about it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. And again, I love all you guys. I can't believe that you stuck with me through all of this. I know it seems almost an impossible thing that all this crap can happen to one person. But believe me, it can. So keep that in mind when you get mad at somebody, because you don't know what they're going through in their life. You don't know what kind of burden that they're carrying around with them. People can be very cruel. So you all take care of yourself. Love all you guys. And I will see you very soon again with another video. And I think you'll be happy with some of the stuff that I have that's available to show you soon. So take care. Love all you guys. Bye-bye.